Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. Today we got a marathon, a very relaxing marathon by Michael. Thank you, Michael, for sponsoring the video and sending me your email. I appreciate it. And let's get into it. Let's get into the list of songs we're gonna do today. I have them pulled up here on Spotify, but I do want to talk about the music a little bit. And first of all, of course, thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for your likes, for your comments, for everything, for subscribing to the channel, for sticking around on the channel. I do love it. Thank you so much. And we're coming closer to the 100,000 subscription. That's crazy. Like, I can't even believe it. So yeah, it's wonderful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone who watches these videos and enjoys them. So let's get into the email. Thank you again, Michael. So it says here, let's see, there's some stuff here from me only, and but it says here, you said my last marathon all around the world. Check that one out. That was beautiful. A lot of countries and cities actually covering. It was very relaxing and chill. I think you'll find this one even more so. So that's really cool. I'm going to be like asleep here, and it's going to be a 10-hour video. I've titled it Breathe, and all the songs reference breathing, and they do tend to be pretty chill, laid back songs. But they're all great songs, too, spanning for decades. Hope you enjoy them. Thank you. And you know what? It's funny because I've lately been doing some yoga. My mom was a yogi, or she was. She still does it, but she does it more, the whole breathing. That's what I'm getting to. You can pretty much do yoga. Of course, the physical one you can do, but it's all about breathing, And back when I was a teenager, I would get some kind of anxiety stuff, and my mom taught me how to breathe. And immediately, if you have a fast heartbeat, to control that immediately, and that helped me tremendously throughout my life. So, but the yoga we're doing is more like physical, the one that Alex and I are doing. But yeah, so I'm a breather as well when it comes to, knowing how to breathe and stuff for relaxation. Okay, so let's get into it. The first song is The Air That I Breathe by the Hollies, from the album The Hollies, 1974. I know you've done the Hollies before, but I don't think you've done this song from 1974. This is this one. I'm sorry. This one of the from 74, this one of the dreamiest songs ever written. Okay, this is one of the dreamiest songs ever written, and there were a lot of those in the 70s, of course. So yeah, let's do that. Let's just take it one song at a time, and then let's get back to the email. Thank you, Michael. And yeah, let's check it out, the Hollies. And here we go. I hope you enjoy, and don't fall asleep, guys. I'll notice. I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. Sounds like Radiohead.
Nothing to eat, no bubs to read. Making love with you has left me peaceful.
God. Okay. So Michael does enjoy, interruptions and stuff. Like, this is crazy. It's almost like Radiohead. Like, that's the song they took. Like, that's literally the chord progression of Creep. Creep. One of the most successful songs by Radiohead. And even the way he sings. I'm going to send this one to Alexia. It's one of her favorite bands, but one of her least favorite songs. Creep is just overplayed. It's not that good. But this chord progression, I think it's, what is it? F, and then I think it's A and then G and then F sharp, something like that. I don't remember too well. I would have to, hold the guitar. This is crazy because it sounds so similar, but let's get back to the song here in question. Obviously Creep was written 20 years after this, so that's pretty cool, because it's so similar, and even like, Tom York has a specific style of singing, and it's very, very close to this. I mean, but hey, like I've said, there's a lot of bands that inspire other bands, and hey, there's no shame, in getting a little bit creative with other, with chord progressions of other songs. Okay, let's go back.
Time. What more could I ask? There's nothing left to be desired. Peace came upon me and then leaves me weak. So sleep, silent angel, go to sleep. Sometimes all I need is the air that I breathe and to love you. All I need is the air that I breathe, yes, to love you. All I need is the air that I breathe. Peace came upon me and it leaves me weak. So sleep, silent angel, go to sleep. Sometimes all I need is the air that I breathe and to love you. All I need is the air that I breathe, yes, to love you. All I need is the air that I Sometimes all I need is the air that I breathe and to love you. All I need is the air that I breathe, yes, to love you. All I need is the air that I breathe and to love you. All I need is the air that I breathe, yes, to love you.
Very cool, man. That reminded me so much of the Beatles, that all I need is the air, da, da, dee, da, da, dee. It's like, I don't know, like a chorus, but I loved the second chord progression obviously was very different. But yeah, let me know what you think. If you've heard, Radiohead, Creep, pretty sure you have. It's one of those songs they played endlessly, you know, and which also put the band on the map. So, I mean, you know, I mean, chord progressions, it's there's only so many chords, you know, that you can play. So, of course, music tends to repeat itself. If they were aware, whatever, you know, it's not a big deal. I love the solo there, you know, and then also, I don't know what kind of, if it was a trumpet or what it was, what kind of horn, but really cool. And then that chorus, the repetition of the chorus, very Beatlesque and really cool. And yes, I do remember doing the Hollies before, but honestly, if you would ask me which song or how it sounded like, it's just too much music, you know, it's too much music that I'm going through at such a, you know, rapid, so it's like sometimes I have to watch the videos by myself and I'm like, wow, that's cool. You know, I just watched a movie from like 2 years ago, a video of ours. And I was like, wow, like, first of all, we looked super different, and which is, I guess, I don't know, it was like during COVID, and the room looked so different. And even the way the introduction was is so different. It's always so much fun to go back and see your former self, you know, even though it's just like 3 years ago, 2 years ago. But and then a song that I thought of right now was obviously "Breathe" by Pink Floyd, which we just saw. We just saw Dark Side of the Moon in a planetarium, and it was amazing. Like I literally felt like I was like high, because of it felt like watching 3D but without 3D glasses, and it was synced. The music of Dark Side of the Moon was synced to this amazing show. It wasn't a laser show, it was more like a visual spectacle of going to the moon, and holy, like I literally had to close my eyes like during the thing a couple of times because I was so dizzy. So but yeah, we really loved it. Okay, so this was great. Thank you so much. This was a great song. I loved it. But it wasn't really relaxing. It was pretty, you know, I would not be like, well, I don't know. Maybe yes. Okay, so the next one. Let's see. The next one is by David Bridie. Act of Free Choices, the album from 2000. Okay, and Breath. It's called Breath. Or Breathe. No. Well, it doesn't matter. You guys, you know, I think it's Breath. Yeah, because there's no E at the end. So David Bridie is an innovative Australia artist who blends ambient music with world music. He was in two popular Australian bands, Not Drowning, Waving, and My Friend the Chocolate Cake. Oh, wow. Okay. Very odd. This lovely low-key song from his first solo album is sure to relax you. There you go again, trying to make me fall asleep. I literally like fall asleep right now. So, okay, here we go with Breath. Okay.
Slowly shut your eyelids. Feel all overcome. Oh, oh. Something Everyone's walking beautifully.
I love it.
Something's as much fun. Oh, oh. But can you taste it? I saw it through it. I bite into it. I spread around. You didn't see it coming. Now you just hold your breath. See it coming. Now you just hold your breath. Godspeed, please be with you. You best be on your way. Are continuously at all hours of the day. But you didn't see it coming. Now you just hold your breath. But you didn't see it coming. Just hold your breath.
This is amazing. That's the music. I do listen to music like that when I want to improvise. Like, I just look up these like really cool like backing tracks, and sometimes there's, oh my god, there's backing tracks that they should be like world famous, and you can just like chord over them, solo over them, sing, you know, all kinds of stuff. This reminds me a lot of Massive Attack. I don't know if you've ever heard the theme House, you know, the show House. Reminds me a little bit of that. The piano, you know, it has a little bit of electronic like beats to it, like, and delays, like there's all these layers of music, but the piano is the centerpiece, you know, and beautiful voice. It's just a great song. This is very relaxing. This is 100% up my alley, just musical wise, and the whole thing is just perfect. I love this kind of music. Yep. Awesome. Thank you, Mike. Like that's, I already sent the first one to Alexia, but this one, she's gonna freak out. She's gonna love it. Jesus.
Are you wasted? Sort of used it. Bite into it. Spread around. You didn't see it coming. Now you just hold your breath. See it coming. Now you just hold your breath. You didn't see it coming. Now you just hold your breath.
good, man. Wow. That was amazing. I was literally looking for like an instrumental version or like a backing track, but I guess there is programs where you can, you know, take the voice and just lower it that you can't really hear it, but they do cost, you know. But I would totally like try and come up with a solo or something if I had the instrumental, you know. I'm gonna look for it. There might be maybe like some sheet music that you can play with MIDI, and you know. This was awesome. This was so good. This is right up my alley. Like this kind of like, you know, Dead Can Dance, you know, Massive Attack. I love this kind of music. Really cool. Definitely. Like, I would literally right now, I would love to just listen to the entire album, you know, like that. It was that good. But yeah, but no, we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going with the next track. Let's see. All right. So now Breathing Easy by Pop Beloved. I'm sorry, by the Reviers. Pop Beloved is the album 2021. Okay, so newer. So it says Breathing Easy by the Reviers from the album Pop Beloved 1991. Okay, sorry. 1991. I've sent you a few Reviers songs. And again, I always say their strength is straightforward pop rock with a traditional foursome, two guitars, bass, drums. But the creative way they use the two vocalists and the guitar bass interplay coupled with great songwriting sets them apart for me. This is taken from their fourth album. So the Reviers, let me see. That's the thing, you know, I can't just recall them by name. I have to see the album cover. Oh yeah. Yes, one in November. I did a marathon for you, Michael, actually. Along with Pretenders and Susie and the Banshees, Tears for Fears, All About Eve, Heart. Yeah, I do remember them now. Yeah. I mean, obviously not like the song, but I remember reacting to them. Yeah, I have to go back to those. I have to take like a year off, you know, from making videos and just watch my own videos, you know. I think that would help. Yes. But here we go with the Reviers and Breathing Easy. Here we go.
just in time where the feeling goes. I suppose you could save me now if you had the desire, is what I suppose. Believe me, baby, I'm not like this. It's just 'cause of all this stuff. I try and act like someone else, but I don't act good enough. When I leave your breathing easy, wait till the season ends. Wait for some reasoning I just don't see right now.
I love it. It reminds me so much of REM. This, you know, especially this song. But I, like you said, it's very tight and it's you know, it's a simple riff and the arpeggiating, you know, and I love the harmony, you know, that she does with his voice. It really works. Because he has like a lower register and she's very high, and it just creates this really cool harmony. And yeah, I mean, like you said, you know, it's very simple, but it's good. You know, it really works. It's really good. Yeah, but yeah, I guess it's the lick. It's that little. I wouldn't call it a lick, more like the riff he's doing. That reminds me of REM. Like, and I don't even know which song, but you know, REM has that same sound. And hey, also they're on tour. If you want to catch them in May, they're going to be in Chicago, but just one date. It's one of those, you know, older bands, you know, they just get together, I guess, for one gig and like a special event. Okay, let's keep going. That.
I suppose that bug on the wall has a meaning, an explanation detailed for me. There must be time before dawn for another round. I guess my time's running out for me. One fine day drew a picture for you, Daddy, but I don't like it like I should. You know it's just where you can find it if you think you would.
Wow. What a great set so far. I love that, you know, just like the guitar, that normal, you know, strumming, and then this other guitar's like like this arpeggiating like form that's very repetitious, but it's very good, you know, like on here on the headphones. It's just that I love that. Like at the end, when you can't think, okay, that's what it was, you know, and then it gets better. It gets still better. And yeah, I just loved how, I don't know what she was singing, if she was doing the, I don't know if she was doing the octave. Maybe, could be. Because it was pretty high, you know, for her. And he was just the same register, but she was really like doing a phenomenal job there. Let's see, what is this? All right, so next song is Breathin. Frou Frou is the band. Details is the album. Let's see. Let's check here on Mike's email. 2002, Breathin by Frou Frou from the album Details. In my Don't Be Scared marathon, I introduced you to Imogen, oh my god, Imogen Heap. And then it says Frou Frou is the electronic duo she formed with producer-songwriter Guy Sinksworth. Details is their only full-length album, but they reunited several years ago to put out a few more singles. All right. Okay. Here we go with Breathin. So cool. I love how the bass is, I think, a sample, and it's actually kind of clashing with the chord, but it sounds so good. Like dum 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 dum. It's not in the chord. It's kind of like outside, but it still sounds very good. And I love, of course, I love her voice. I love all the samples that you hear, like really cool, like electronic music. You know, I love it. It just works because it doesn't sound too much like, it's not too electronic for my taste. And I mean, I've heard some electronic music that's very like psycho, you know, like psycho electronic music, like Infected Mushroom, and it's great, you know. But yeah, really cool bass line, and I think those are samples. It's not like a bass guitar, you know, like I was imitating. But really cool, really cool. I love it.
Can help but love you. Is this it? Is it? Is this it? Yeah. Is it? No. Is this it? Oh. Is this it? No. Is this it? No. Is this it? Yes. back, and we're taking calls. Now what was the question? High enough from all the waiting to ride a wave on your inhaling. And I'm high enough from all the waiting to ride a wave on your inhaling. And I'm high enough from all the waiting to ride a wave on your inhaling. And I'm high enough from all the waiting to ride a wave on your inhaling. 'Cause I love you. Can help but love you. 'Cause I love you. Can help
So cool that you can do songs this creative with just 2 chords. Literally just 2 chords. But you just add layers and layers and, you know, make it work harmonically and everything. And then her singing, the way she kind of like falsettos there. Oh, it's just beautiful. Really cool. Literally every single song. And I don't do this all the time, you know, that I sent Alexia. We have this folder, and I've talked about this hundreds of times, but sometimes when a person watches the video for the first time, so I sent, there's like this catch-up list for Alexia, right? And I usually only send her like the best, you know, but so far I've sent her every song. It's like they're very unique, they're very different from each other. I also love that the time span is different. You know, we started in the 70s, we do some 80s, 90s, and now we're in the 2000s. And let's see here this last one. But Frou, I want to say Frou, but Frou Frou, I think it's Frou Frou. Very cool, very, very unique, very cool electronic music. And yeah, I remember now. Look, when I see the cover, that's when I remember the most. Oh wow, collaborations with Bjork. I can see that. That's also that style, like Bjork. She's also in that electronic, you know, realm of when she does her music. So original. All right, so let's see here the last track from our Breathe marathon, Sleep Like Breathing by Alison Moyet with David Freema of the Lovers Speaks. From the album Raindancing 1987, Alison Moyet started out as a vocalist from Yahoo, is that, or Jazoo? I think it was Jazoo, or Jazz as they call. I think you wanted to write Jazoo or Jazz, but you wrote Yahoo, and I think you wrote Yahoo the last time too, as they were called in the States. And this is taken from the second album. She joined forces with the band The Lovers Speaks to create this uber dreamy ballad with vocalist David Freeman. A great way to close out this marathon. And it says, kick back, relax. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so here we go. Alison Moyet. And Sleep Like Breathing. Here we go. This reminds me so much of Tears for Fears. Like, I don't know, but it does. It's very good. The voices, the vibe, you know, the whole thing, really cool. Excellent. Just the whole thing, this whole like playlist is really good. Let's keep going. I don't want to interrupt too much.
Is gone, changing delicate evenings to reflecting walls, and the tears cries, weeping listless laughter, always thirsty like an attractive flower.
That right there, that reminds me of Tears for Fears, that voice. Same register. Man, really cool. Thank you so much, Michael. This was awesome. Really cool, unique, you know. Yes, and I did some comparisons, you know, like the Hollies with Radiohead and David. Is this Bridie? You know, sounded a little bit like Massive Attack, but it just reminded me. It was still super original. And the Reviers, awesome, you know, like just like you said, guitar, bass, drums, harmony, voices, beautiful. And then these last two, Frou Frou, very cool, like electronic, like I don't even know what to call this style, but it's very, very cool. It does work. And this last one, very nice. Just like the whole damn thing was really cool, really beautiful. Thank you, Michael. You know, for exposing me to. I mean, some of these bands I know, some of them I don't really remember the names because I've only done them once or twice. But it's always nice, you know, to go back and also see like what kind of music you're into, you know, because everybody has like a little bit of a pattern that they stick to when they request marathons. I'm gonna do I'm gonna start focusing a little bit more on single songs, if they're requests or just by me, you know. I just want to do a little bit more shorter videos as well. But I'm still gonna have, you know, the marathons on the Buy Me a Coffee website. So if you guys are interested, you know, there's always gonna be enough for everyone, you know. And but I'm also, you know, doing the single song requests. I don't know, I just want to, you know, experiment a little bit with different forms of videos. And Alexia is also doing a lot of different stuff like shorts and stuff, you know, but we don't want to get into the all short territory, because that's not what we're about, you know. It's fun though, you know, we want to do some skits and stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna start doing, you know, songs that I randomly find. And but I'm also gonna take requests for single songs, but also nothing's gonna change. I'm still gonna do marathons, but just marathons. I do want to change it up a little bit, because I guess the marathons, since they're so long, they don't get as much, you know, attention. And because I love them, I love doing marathons. That's my favorite medium. But people just like, I think they see the length and they're immediately like, oh, I don't have enough time for this, you know? So, and I also see people, you know, just saying, oh, it was really good. And they didn't really watch it because, you know, I just posted it like 2 minutes ago and you're already saying that you watched it. So it happens, you know, I get it. I mean, we are all like kind of like short on time. So, hey, it's not a big deal, you know. But yeah, when you do have the time, you know, and you want to check out the marathons, there is many, and they're all, I mean, there's not a marathon that I don't like, you know, that I've, so yeah, it's a good thing. Thank you so much, Michael. This was great. This was a great set of music. And you guys always, you know, this is so difficult, you know. I've put together, you know, like 3 or I think it's like 5 marathons. Let me see. Yeah, I haven't done them because, I mean, I still haven't had the time. And it's really hard, you know, and you listen to them over and over again. You want to get them, you want them to be good, you know. So I know the time it takes to put together a marathon, you know. Because you really think it's like, oh, this song, maybe not. Okay, let's do this song. And then you listen to the marathon and then you're like, it doesn't really, like, you know, the ending kind of sucks. You know, like I know. It's like putting together a mixtape, you know. So that just takes a lot of time and effort and you know, and care and stuff like that. So again, thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate it very, very much. Everybody else, thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time. Leave a comment, leave a like, leave a dislike, leave whatever you want. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next one.